Hello Gemini, it is Lisa, and here is your July 7th to 13th, 2025 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay, so Gemini, the overall message for you, Gemini, is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is really kind of sitting down and reassessing your hopes and dreams. We're halfway through the year, starting the second half of the year, and it's a good time to do it, to kind of say, well, at the beginning of the year, this is what I wanted to accomplish. These were my hopes and dreams, my pipe dreams. And is that what I really want? Because as we grow and we learn, and even about ourselves, we want different things. So they're saying this week, it's really about examining those hopes and dreams, so you can be clear in manifesting, clear in the actions you take, and how to make those things happen, right? But right now, like, it's almost like before you can kind of make things happen, you need to be clear to yourself what it is that you want to happen in your life. What are the things you want to accomplish? What are your dreams that you want to accomplish? What are your pipe dreams, right? And, you know, how do you want to feel in your life? All of those things, when you reassess them and are clear on them, then you can really move forward towards making it happen. So what is the challenge this week? The challenge is balance. It is righting some wrongs, bringing in some good habits, getting rid of some bad habits. There may be some people out there who have some legal things, it's kind of dealing with that. But really it feels, in the general sense, it's about balance. You got to bring that balance back into your life. You got to start kind of prioritizing your balance, and then you're able to kind of see clearly what it is you want. They're kind of showing me the infinity sign. When they do that, it's kind of like one feeds into the other. So the challenge is, because you have a challenge being balanced, it's hard for you to see what it is that you want in your life. But when you start to see what you want in your life and how you want your life to be, then you have to focus on balance, which is a challenge this week. So it's kind of like they feed into each other, where it's kind of like, okay, I'm out of balance, so that's why I can't see clearly. When I start to focus on seeing clearly, then I, have to be balanced, and it's hard for me to be balanced. I got to say no sometimes. I got to focus on this, prioritize that. So it's like, right? So what do you need to focus on this week, Gemini? The Page of Wands, which is about listening to your gut, right? Listening to your body, listening to your gut and what your gut tells you, and follow that and trust it. It's not about listening to everybody else and everyone else. Like, you can use people as sounding boards, but everyone has an opinion, and they also come from their point of view, right? Their fears, their doubts, their insecurities. So when they give you their opinion, they're kind of skewing it to what they would do. And they're not you, right? And then you're going to get people in your life that are jealous. They might not even realize they're jealous. So when they give you advice, they're going to say, no, don't do that. When really it's because they don't want you to be successful, right? And a lot of times that has to do with themselves as well, because they're too afraid to make some changes, too afraid to go for things. So they'll say no to everybody else because they don't want to feel bad about themselves. So it really is learning to listen to yourself and listen to your body. And what does your gut tell you can do or not do? And what do you need to do in order to get there, right? So, which definitely has something to do with balance. So it's about listening to yourself. So what comes in that you don't see coming in when you work through this week is a whole new phase in your life, a whole new beginning. That the Ace of Wands is about this fulfilling new beginning. They call it a creative new beginning, but it's really what fulfills you. So it's not only about going for like financial success or abundance. It's about what is going to make you happy and fulfilled. And it may be that you still do the same thing, but you have a different attitude towards it. You're moving forward differently. You're prioritizing balance. You're walking it differently, and your mindset is different. Or it can be that you decide, you know what, this isn't working. I'm going to listen to my gut, and instead of waiting, I'm going to go for this new thing, because there's like things are limiting me, things are throwing me off balance, and I've got to prioritize this. So I'm going to go for this new beginning. I'm going to make it happen. And you move forward. So it's all like this process of learning what you want and how to get there. And then it creates this new beginning. So very interesting process, that's for sure. Thank you so much, Gemini, for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. If you enjoyed my video, if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. It really helps grow my channel. Have a fabulous week, and I will talk to you soon.